Here we go.
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. Peeling forward for maybe a yard. Big lineman Alim McNeil ends the play there.
1 yard gain.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 9. Out to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Take right open. Take right. 13, Luke. 11. Go, let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And he couldn't get it one to check up, and it'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
Hey, tell me. Listen.
They'll go play action with Goff. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Travis Hunter.
Cornell.
From the gun, it's Goff. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Hey, Ryan.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. Moving outside the pocket, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
On the red.
Now here's Lawrence. Now a screen set up for Etienne. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield. 3rd and long.
Tackled back at the 26-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That is part of the 3. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
That's good for a Jaguars 1st down. First down goal at the 1-yard line.
Etienne will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. To get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Williams now to return. He's to midfield. And it is a heck of a return. They'll be set up well when the 2nd quarter begins. We are done with the 1st. Lions ball to begin this 2nd quarter as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. A toss to the right. Here comes Gibbs. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. From the gun, on third down, it's gone. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
That's good.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
180. Shell. Turbo.
On the gun, here's Gibbs. He'll push forward for about a yard. Caleb Ransome in on the tackle.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
They'll throw here on third and short. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment.
16-yard line.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. To throw is Goff. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Amon-Ra, safe grab. Touchdown, Lions. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you drop on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard.
At their own 29-yard line.
On first down, Lawrence. To the left side, blocked by Hunter. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Gain of 12 yards. And the Jaguars first down. A gain of 12. And the Jaguar first down.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Going to get that complete. Jacoby Myers. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 17.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hey, kill. Go. Take right open. 11. 30 left. 13 left. Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
Throwing is Lawrence. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take it back to the other side of midfield. It's Aiden Hutchinson, former number 2 overall pick, in there to bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Go.
Now Lawrence. That's going to be Incomplete. Good work as the defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down. Play action now. It's Lawrence. He will find Thomas. And he's going to have a first down here as they are into field goal range at the 27.
A gain of 26 yards. That's another Jaguars first down. A gain of 26 yards.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Exiting the pocket right. That is pulled in at the 5. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's first and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. They'll run it here with Etienne. And he barrels his way into the end zone.
Touchdown,
Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Here's Williams on the return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Super one. Cut. Super one. Left. Turbo.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
At the 13-yard line.
On second down, Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is caught. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick.
It's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the third quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
Take right. These are 24. Here we go.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. He'll get about 2. Kirby Joseph there to make the play.
Kirby Joseph on the stop. A gain of 2.
From the 46. Here's second and 8.
At the 46-yard line.
They go play action for Lawrence. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Third down. And 8
30 left.
to go.
Hey, go. Hey, I'm gun. Hey, Soko, hot. Go. 11. Take right open. Hot.
To throw is Lawrence. That'll be caught. It's Hunter. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Hey, Ron.
And the Jaguars first down. A 28-yard gain.
This one, pass forward for Thomas. That one not disguised too well. He'll get back to the line. That's it. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 18-yard line.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. And this one is intercepted. It's DJ Reed. Into space. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one the distance. Touchdown, Detroit. Here's Bates for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Lions will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. Past midfield. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Hey, 13 Luke.
A first down throw for Lawrence. There's Hunter. It's complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Let's
That's
go.
good for a Jaguars
Hey,
first down.
kill.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
30 left. Silver.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
All right, let's go.
Now a handoff. ETN. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
At the 15-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Back to throw. Lawrence. That is caught. And the Jags going to be set up with 1st and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
And the Jaguars
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him
loss of
backwards.
3 brings up 2nd and goal at the Lions' 3-yard line.
Again, they give it to ETN. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
A gain of 3 yards.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
The ball inches from the goal line. 3rd and goal.
Rip, 23. Go street. Here we go.
They'll go with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Here's Williams on the return. And he's going to be taken down there as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On to the 4th quarter, and it begins with a run by Gibbs. And he finds some daylight. A pass at 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
We'll go play action with Goff. He's going to let this one go for Raymond. And that sideline. It'll be an incomplete.
Third down
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
180!
From the gun, it's Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. First time they've worked his way all game long. He comes through with the grabs and a first down.
That's good for a Lions first down.
12!
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's another.
They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
First down. First and 10 at the
Value 3!
19-yard
Value
line.
3!
On the handoff, this is good. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. I mean, whether you look at rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
They'll drop to throw. Pushed out to his left. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, gotta have it 4th and 4. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That is Amon-Ra, safe grab. Touchdown, Lions. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. Here comes a return from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Here's first down.
All right, let's go.
Now Etienne. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
That's good for a Jaguars first down.
Here's Etienne. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
The tackle by Jack Campbell.
Second down and 3.
Gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Here we go.
At the
Etienne.
43-yard line.
And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down.
A gain of 6. And the
11.
Jaguars first down.
They'll run here. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Take right open.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10. At their 49-yard line.
Sink right. 11.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. That's caught downfield by Hunter. That one's good for 29. All 3 timeouts left. How much that's going to matter remains to be seen. Here comes first and 10.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
11. Go. Let's go. Silver.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And this will be incomplete.
And in this situation, Mike, with time running down, an incompletion here is not the worst thing in the world. Remember, you're already well within scoring range. Now you're just trying to get as close as possible. You can't take a sack, and of course you can't turn it over. So if it's not there, just throw it away.
This is caught 2. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time. But what a job by this offense. Game on the line to find a way to score and take the lead with very little time remaining.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, it's Williams. Oh, big hole left side. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within one. And a two-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. And now the decision is go for two. That's a gutsy call, and really, in effect, it's ball game right here. Picked off by Eric Murray.
Decision to go for two was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for two. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that.
The ball comes out. Special teams has come up with the recovery.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
180! What's that?
Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
Call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once when we
We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Joey Slye to kick off.
With my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, Joey Slye set to get this one going. And off we go from Jacksonville. He gets free inside the 30. And he takes this all the way back for 6. The opening kickoff of the afternoon turns into a touchdown. Greg, a dream start to this one. The opening kickoff taken back all the way for the first points of the game.
And each one of these teams, Mike, they've spent the entire week discussing how can we get off to a fast start. But you don't get out to much of a faster start than returning the opening kickoff of the game. It's a dream start, as you said. And, man, you just don't draw that much better than that.
Jaguars 7, Titans nothing. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Chimere Dike now to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On play action, it's Ward. Pass complete. He's got Calvin Ridley. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
A gain of 22 yards.
Okay,
First
ready?
down, Tennessee.
Let's go.
They'll run it with Tony Pollard. And a nice job there, sidestepping defenders on his way. It's a gain of 9.
39-yard line.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready,
Out of the gun, they give it to Pollard. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the 25-yard
Cougar
line.
19. Come on, come on. Go.
To throw on second down is Ward. The former first overall pick in 2022, Trayvon Walker. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's third and long.
Third
From the gun, here's Ward. Middle of the field, he's got a Conquo. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down.
Ready?
They snap it to Ward. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Hey, easy. Ralph.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Hey, Jupiter.
That's good for a Jaguars first down.
11.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On first down, Lawrence. Pass caught by Hunter. And he will score. Jarrett Hunter Spencer. Touchdown, Jaguars. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Little on now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jaguars move out on top, 14-0.
Titans nothing. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. On the return, it's Jim DK. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Hop, 70, hop, not 60. Past the 60, past the 60.
On first down, Ward. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And he'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Let's go now.
The Titans first
60
down.
Eagles, 60 Eagles.
A gain of 14. First down.
One quarter in the books. It's the Jaguars on top. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. Titans football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with first and 10.
18, run. Ready.
Out of the gun, Ward. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Coverage defensively.
Here's Ward. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
Ready.
A gain of 11
Hop,
on the play.
70, hop, 70.
And the Titans first
Throwing
down.
again is Ward. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Again, it's Ward. He's got a man here. That's Alec Iomanu. And he'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
It's third down.
They'll try and run here with Spears. First down and more inside the 15. And he will get into the end zone. Tyjae Spears. Touchdown, Tennessee. Slides extra point up and good. And the Titans are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Joey Slye to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Slye to kick it away. He'll start at the 4. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Hey, run. Tomato, tomato. Done. Silver.
A first down throw for Lawrence. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. Oh, big hole left side. And they're not going to catch up to him. He will score. 75 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it. And the Jaguars will take a 21-7 lead. The touchdown, out to kick this one away. Julius Chestnut to bring it back. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
19 Tiger. Come on, crack all 80. Nice.
Off the bootleg, it's Ward. In trouble, and down he goes.
And again, it's their inability to prevent negative plays. It's a big reason, Mike, why they find themselves trailing in this game. First play of the series, they already put themselves in a massive hole.
Shotgun snap for Ward. His defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Back to throw is Ward. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Eric Murray. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10. At the 25.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Soko, say hut.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. Set up the screen, out wide, it's Thomas.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot, drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
2nd down, Lawrence. And he's in. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
For the Jaguars.
On the return, here comes Chestnut. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10. At their own 27-yard line.
19, 18. Let's go. Steady.
On 1st and 10, Ward. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
19 sight.
On 1st down, it's Ward. Now, a deep ball here for Ridley. That's caught. And he will go all the way. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown Titans. All right, coach. 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point. Go for 2. To the air again. Ward. Flush to his right. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Go, go. Hey, hey, hey. Son, it's hot. 11, 11. Hot.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. There's Hunter. It's complete. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. Now a screen set up for ETN.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Take right. Take right over.
Check, 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 check. Check, smash. Check,
Go, go.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes. Every team has those vertical shots, Mike. They're on the call sheet, and they feel like they can get behind the defense. I think that was one of them, and just couldn't quite connect downfield because he had pretty good separation.
Agate. Hey, Rob.
No street.
Hey, son. 11, 11. Go, go. Silver.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here's DK. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On play action, it's Ward. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
Now, first down throw for Ward. He'll get this out wide to Pollard. Finding room at midfield. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. Ready to break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Ward. That one caught. It's Jimray DK. He'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
79. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
At the Jaguars' 25-yard
Ward
line.
to throw again. Middle of the field, he's got control. Running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
Cowboy 80.
First down.
19 right.
First and goal,
Out of the
Tennessee.
gun, Ward. On the run to the right. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. And it'll be second and goal. Throwing again is Ward. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Cougar 19.
Open right side is Okonkwo. Field goal would only do so much. They need a touchdown to close the gap. It is 4th down and goal. They snap it to Ward. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
Hey, go, go. Go. 13. Go, go. Sink right open. Open. Silver.
On 1st down, Lawrence. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
11.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
So a really interesting strategy here, Mike. So on 1st and 2nd down, they decide to put the ball in the air, and they both result in incompletion. So now it brings up 3rd down and long, real deep inside your own territory. At the very least, you're trying to give yourself some breathing room if you're unable to pick up this 1st down.
Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this 2nd half. That grab gets them a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
The outside complete to Thomas. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's got a man. That's Myers. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hey, pincher.
Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Sink right open. Hey, kill. 13 loop. Hot.
To throw is Lawrence. Left side, caught by Winter. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the 1st down.
11.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL
Great job.
on EA Sports.
Kill.
The 1st down throw for Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas. And he's got another one. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. So Lawrence lines up the Jaguars as they will total for 2. Back to throw. Rolling right. And he will win the race to the pylon. In for the 2-point conversion.
Everybody's looking to end every drive with 6, but when you can turn that 6 into 8, man, what a confidence boost coming off the field, and they're going to force their opponent now to start chasing.
Whoa! And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Ready! At their own 27-yard line.
Ready! They'll send a man in motion left. Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee.
1918.
Off play action, it's Ward. That is incomplete. And the two-point conversion is unsuccessful. 36. So down 2 scores. They're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch him by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
These are 24.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. To the left side. It was caught by Myers. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 21 on that pass play. First down, Jacksonville.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Easy. Read of 24. Read of 54. So.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it. Forced out wide. And that is incomplete. A little trickery with the fake spike. But it does not pan out. Second and 10.
Hey, 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 Ginger, tag! It's hot!
Now receiver coming around. He's got the pop pass. And he's into the end zone yet again. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So Lawrence lines up the Jaguars as they will go for 2. That is knocked away. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense. The try for 2 is unsuccessful.
21.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Chestnut. He'll get across the 20, knock him down 23-yard line.
There you go. Ready.
On first down, it's Ward. In middle, and he's got Ridley. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
70, 70.
On first and 10, Ward. There's Okonkwo open left side. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
At the 46-yard line.
79 Broncos. 19 Lions. Ready, right?
Now it's Ward. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Ready?
To the air again. Ward. He manages to get the throw away and completes it.
Hurry, hurry.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. Come 19, come 19. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Again, it's Ward. Moving to his right. He's going to run it, and he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards the 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment, they'll work now on second and 4. From the gun, here's Ward. He'll find his receiver, that's DK. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
On the goal now, on the goal. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
First down. First and goal.
Shotgun snap for Ward. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
brings up second and goal.
Let's go.
To throw is Ward. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Tennessee. The offense staying put. They will go for 2.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Teddy.
They'll drop to throw. That'll be caught. And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Take right open. Go, go. Son.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. And that's going to do it. It'll put him over 200 receiving yards in the game. What a performance. That grab also comes with a first down.
Let's go, let's go. We're good, we're good. Sink right. Hey. 11. Silver.
Throwing is Lawrence. And it's to Hunter. He's got it right side. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
11, and
10 yards on the pickup.
Lawrence now on 2nd down.
That 18-yard line.
And he'll take it on in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Little on now for the extra point. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. On the return, here's DK. And a solid one back there. We'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Card 19 Lion.
Now, first down throw for Ward. On the move, past the 40. Still going inside the 20. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming. Looking to throw, it's Ward. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Antonio Johnson.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup. Sometimes you can get a little carried away when you feel like things are going your way, and I think that's the case here, Mike. You get the touchdown. Now they're thinking, all right, let's get the ball right back to our offense. In this case, I think the aggressiveness ends up costing them.
Red on red. Here we go.
They'll start by going forward with a pocket. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. Here comes 2nd and 4.
Rip, 23.
Get it in the hands of Hunter coming around. And he'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds for the first down.
A gain of 6. And the Jaguars first down.
Sink right.
First and 10
let's go.
at the 43-yard line.
Red.
In the hands of Hunter on a jet sweep. And And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
It's a loss of 2.
Here's a timeout, Tennessee. That'll be their second. And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
All right, here we go. It's a hut. Decent 24. Hey, Soko, it's a hut.
They go play action for Lawrence. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Brenton Strange was his intended target. And it'll be third down.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
On red. Here we go.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Xavier Woods. And he's going to be taken down, but a nice return up past the 35-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
36-yard line.
Out of the gun, Ward. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Eric Murray.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. He's going to try it here again. He's got it! And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter.